Hi everyone! So, I didn't do a video last week. Shame on me. I intended to, but I couldn't think of anything to say. And I was looking things up online for a couple days, trying to pick a topic. And I couldn't decide, and then suddenly it was Saturday, and I just thought, it's already late, so I'll just skip it this week. But anyway, I'm doing one this week. Today I'm going to be talking about different things that I do to help improve my writing. And the number one thing is reading. I do a lot of reading, and I think it's immensely helpful in a lot of ways, and not reading one specific genre, but all across the board. Reading all sorts of different things. So I think it helps a lot with enlarging my vocabulary and picking up on proper sentence structure and stuff, and also writing things like the type of sensory details that make a scene vivid in my mind. Those are things I should use in my own stories, like just gleaning what works and what doesn't from all the books that I'm reading. And I know not all writers read. Some of them don't even like reading, which I personally find very strange. But that's okay. Not everyone has to read to write well. However, I think it's massively important to do a lot of reading as a writer. So that's one of the things I do. Another thing I like to do is keep a journal, which doesn't necessarily help my writing to be better, like story-wise. It's not really helpful creative writing, but I'm doing a lot of writing every single day. I don't know. I think it's helpful. I also take classes when I have money to, hone my craft, I guess. I think that's really important too, to be learning and discovering how to write better. Because there's always room for improvement, right? One other thing I do is if I ever come across something that I'm not good at doing, I will do a lot of researching and practicing of that particular thing. One example would be fight scenes or battles and things of that nature. I'm not a violent human being, and it has always been very difficult for me to write those scenes and make them believable or have enough conflict and get the reader stressed out. Like, I can't do it. Fighting is not my forte. So, I did a lot of researching on fighting, like how to fight, like different ways, because there's all sorts of different ways. I did a lot of research into like sword fighting and things of that nature, because that plays a lot into the stories I write. But I researched a broad spectrum of different styles of fighting. And then I did a lot of reading of fight scenes to like see what the pacing is like and word choice and all that stuff. And I buried myself in research for a while so that I could learn how to do fight scenes. Not sure I'm great at them yet, but it's a work in progress. And along the same lines, when I'm trying to learn something new, I dabble in fan fiction because it's a safe little environment to try out new types of writing that I've discovered, or if it's something like fight scenes that I'm horrible at, I can practice and that sort of thing. So, yeah. That's what I do to help improve my writing every day. Hopefully it's working. Who knows? Link to my website will be in the description, and that's where you'll find all of my books. Courageous Heart is almost done with editing. I swear it is. Almost done. So that'll be published very soon. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm so excited. This is one of my favorite stories. I love this story so much. It makes me very happy. Anyway, I have nothing else to say.